Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Jay's and JJ's Kitchen. So today we're going to be doing some baked blackened catfish and some blackened hake fish that we're going to blacken and bake that. So that being said, we're going to come back and show you our ingredients and get started cooking. Let's go. So okay guys, so for our blackened catfish fillets, and I got some hake fish also that I'm blackening. We're going to bake that, right? You can see I've got like four catfish fillets, and the other pieces you see here is hake. It's a fish that I was introduced to while I was working up in Maine, so I think it's predominantly in that part of the U.S. However, Eh, I am a little bit weird like that. So if I find something I like, I will definitely go online and see if I can order it and have it shipped to me. So I'm actually in the kind of like in the southeast or whatever right now. And even when I was back in Michigan, I would actually go online and order it. You can order it and it will be shipped to you next day. It's frozen still, but that's what I do. It's a nice fish. It's a white fish. I can't really compare it to any other fish, but as far as a baked fish, and especially if you're doing fish tacos, it works very well. Believe me. Anyway, that being said, so this is our ingredients for our blackened fish. We've got our hake fish. We've got catfish, black pepper, cumin, a little chili powder, blackened seasoning. We've got some Old Bay. Then I've got this other fish seasoning spice that I put on there, a fish rub, olive oil, sea salt, cayenne pepper. Oh yeah, and butter. What we do, we'll start out. What we're gonna do basically is sprinkle seasoning on our fish, get it all over the fish, right? Then we're gonna come back and drizzle some olive oil on it. Uh, Once we lay it back down, we've got it seasoned, covered in olive oil. Then we'll put like butter, spread butter on top of it, and we'll put it in the oven. The oven is set for 375, and we bake that for 20 to 25 minutes until basically the fish is done, right? Now, if you want to, if you're making tacos or anything like that, if you want a drier fish, you can put it on broil and let that cook an additional, broil it for an additional 5 or 7 minutes or so. But right now I'm just making baked fish for my lunch and not really doing tacos. So I'm just gonna bake it for that 20 to 25 minutes. That being said, let's get this fish seasoned and into the oven. I'm gonna start off with my black pepper. No particular order to it. There again, uh, any spices that you see me using that you may not like, just omit that one. Or if it's something that you would like on your fish, that you like on your baked fish, simply add that to it and you should be good to go. Either way, it's going to be some nice baked fish that you have, right? Blackened fish. And if you wonder and you say, okay, how much of this seasoning is he going to put on it? What I have a tendency to do is basically, I won't say over season, but put my spices on one side basically, because we're going to rub this down with olive oil. That's going to transfer that spice to the other side of the fish. You see these fish fillets are not really that thick. Um, a couple of pieces of my hake is fairly thick, so we're gonna kind of compensate for that. So we're going with I got my cumin next. Some people are indifferent about cumin. Myself, I like it. There again, if you're not a fan of cumin, by all means, skip it. However, it does works well with this with this recipe, right? Any kind of baked fish, and especially like I said, if you're doing tacos with it, I mean, it gives it a kick. Man, it's different, but it is good. That's the only way I can put it. It's different, but it's good. Only thing I can tell you is try it and see. Just try it on a piece or something and see what you think about it. If you don't like it, hey, omit that. But like I said, I like it. And there again, this is how I do my fish. Okay, a little chili powder. This guy is new. Got to open it up. Some of our blacking seasoning. I say it may seem kind of heavy of what I'm doing, but like I said, we're going to rub this on both sides of our fillets here, so it'll even itself out. Some of our fish seasoning here, or I'll say fish, just say seafood. Old Bay. This one I'll go a little bit light on. I like Old Bay, but mainly on my shellfish like shrimp, steamed shrimp, and crab legs, right? Cayenne pepper. And lastly, a little salt here. If I can keep from sneezing from the cayenne. That should be good. Okay, so that's all our spices. Next thing we're gonna do is drizzle some olive oil on this, right? That covered pretty well. So we can get the spices rubbed in on both sides, and we will be good. Get our gloves on here. Get back with you. Start out by rubbing that like that. Get it covered well. And what I do is kind of set my fish on top of each other so it can transfer, right? So I've got my pan here, but I've got parchment paper on the bottom of it. You can see I say like what we. It looks like it was over seasoned on one side. However, once you start to get your seasoning rubbed in and you transfer it, like I do here, like this, you see we get both sides, a nice coating on both sides of our spices. That laid back down in there. Same thing with our catfish here. Just making sure we got everything covered like we want it, right? Now a little baby piece here. A thin, very thin cut there. So like that. So we've got that seasoned, right? So now the next thing we're going to do, the last thing, is get our butter open here and just cut little slices of butter and basically get it on the top of the fish, right? Kind of like so. We're going to keep cutting here until we get all our fish covered. We got our oven coming up to 375. And like I said, we're going to leave that in there for about 20 to 25 minutes. And it should be a wrap. Like I say, now this fish, like I said, you probably heard me say it. It's good by itself. Just baked fish. If you want to eat it with some rice or something, whatever your favorite side dish is for baked fish or blackened fish, or it works very well, extremely well, if you're making fish tacos out of it. I do that quite often. I make fish tacos, and I'll use the same recipe that I'm using here for shrimp tacos, right? Season and basically cook the exact same way. Okay, so we've got this ready. This is going in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, and we'll be right back. So, okay, excuse me. So it's been like 25 minutes at 375 on our bake time for the fish. And I did, full disclosure here, I did throw it on broil, and probably for somewhere between 3 to 5 minutes, just to give me a little color. You see how this is starting to come apart, so that tells me that it is fully done and fully cooked. And with that, that is our rendition of blackened catfish and hakefish. Hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a shot, and let me know what you think about it. Hey, you guys have a good day.